right. Yep. Let's do this, man. Let's do this the right way. Woo, man. What a day, what a day. Come on. 1980 has been waiting on this day. He's saying, what's up, big dog? What's going on, man? Nothing much, bro. Just long day at work. One of them days. But I'm going to just say that. Shit, Monday. Barely got any sleep last night. Had tornadoes. Guys, we had 2 tornadoes touch down last night. Just come out of nowhere. I mean, thunderstorms, tornadoes, right up the freeway from where I live, man. Just probably about 30 minutes away. One down there south in Lancaster, near Lancaster, and one, it was kind of hot. One right off 75 in North Dallas, in the Richardson area, Rowlett, all that. I couldn't sleep because of the damn game. The game went off at 10:22. I timed it. It went off at 10:22. Then I had to do my live stream and stuff like that with the fellas, with the roundtable crew. You know, got to do that. So we stopped doing that around right at 11. Right at a little bit after 11. Maybe 11:05, 11:06. Then got in the bed. Kissed my wife, got in the bed. Didn't fall asleep really until like 12. Didn't really get into a good sleep until 12. Maybe after. Then another thunderstorm came in. Wind just howling, man. It was hailing. Little pea-sized hail, I could hear it. Wind just out the ass. Woke us both out of our sleep. I was like, golly. So I didn't really go back to sleep until probably about 1:30, 2 o'clock. Man, it was one of them days. One of them days, guys. You know, sirens going off. You know what? It was raining. Actually, it was raining while the game was on last night. And, you know, AT&T, they sorry ass. Anytime, a little bit of rain, and you lose signal. A little bit of rain, a little bit of wind, lose signal. Can't even watch it. But thank God it didn't go out while the game was on. I guess they got, you know, strength in their signal or whatever. So thank God it didn't go off. But here we go, guys. Monday. One down. 4 to go. All right, guys. Like I always say, now that the smoke is clear and all the dust has settled, we can now talk about the win a little bit. What's up, Tom? Dwayne in the house. What's up, man? Appreciate y'all joining me. John House. Let me holler at my people real quick. Jap the President. Eshan, I already hollered at him. Sheila Brazil, what's up? DC4L, Cowgirl, what's going on? The Awesome Sosa. Aaron, what's up? Tiny Loke, what's up? Winter Allen, hey, what's going on? We got the winds and heavy rain. Yeah, in Austin. Oh, okay. Yeah, man, it was kicking our butts. The rain and the weather literally kicked our asses and went on about its business. I'm like, it just handed us our asses for about 3-4 hours straight and just went on with his life. You know, went on up the street. You know, we just got ass whooping last night. That's cool. But Kevin, what's up, man? I ain't gonna forget about you, man. My bad. I'm driving, so I gotta look back and forth. Guys, you know, last night was really exciting for all of us as Cowboy fans. That was something we hadn't seen. You know, coming off a 3-game loss is really hard for anybody. All jokes aside, like seriously, when you can lose one. Okay. During that 3 loss, and I hate the shoulda, woulda, coulda, but we talked about this last night on the round table. During that 3 loss, 2 of those games we should have won. We should have won the Saints game, and we should have won the Jets game. There was no reason. Now, the reason for those losses were injuries. And injuries play a big part in a football team. They do. When you don't have Michael Jordan out there and Scottie Pippen out there, just for example, I'm just using for example, so people can understand, because people like to say, oh, you guys are crying and making excuses. It's okay for everybody else to be hurt. Now, all I heard today was, well, the Philadelphia Eagles had a couple of injuries, you know, if they would have had Deshaun Jackson, if they would have had this, if they would have had, you know, it's okay for them, for their guys to be out. But it's not okay for our guys. You get what I'm saying? We're making excuses when our guys are. You know how many guys we had hurt those games? Important key factors in those games. You see how much a healthy offensive line, and they weren't even all the way healthy. Tyron Smith, you could tell Tyron Smith was not 100%, but he was good enough to play. His presence alone out there just intimidates defensive ends. But that guy was kind of getting around him a little bit. He got a penalty, holding penalty, but that's because he's not 100%. He's not able to perform at a high level to his old natural way. So, you know, injuries matter. You get what I'm saying? But it's not okay for the Dallas Cowboys to be injured. We still got to find a way to win, or we're using excuses. You know, it's okay for everybody else to be hurt, you know, and have guys out. So everybody but the Cowboys. You get what I'm saying? But last night you could tell the difference between a healthy team and a non-healthy team. Everybody contributed. Did y'all notice a difference last night? Did y'all notice a difference in the play calling? Did anybody notice a difference in the aggressive play calling? The way we were able to get upfield? It didn't matter if they scored. They shouldn't have scored last night. Seriously. If those two penalties, who was that? I think it was Tyron Smith and it was Jalen Smith. Yeah, those two penalties. That 65 penalty talking about hands to the face. All he did was tap him on his helmet, and the referee had to change the momentum of the game. Y'all saw that? That was bull. But that was such bull call. The NFL is so sissified now, man. It's crazy, man. It is so crazy. But yeah, those two penalties kind of cost us, man. And there was a big difference, a momentum change when we got those two penalties, and they were able to get in scoring range, and they scored. So they scored off of that was the only way they could score, is off of our mistake. You get what I'm saying? They couldn't score on their own. They got one little field goal. Hell, they only had 10 points in the whole damn game. My Cowboys family in the house. What's up, dog? We need to keep it going. Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. And I'm going to get there. Let me get there. My Cowboys family's in the house, guys, so make sure if y'all haven't subscribed to them, make sure you do. I'm pretty sure they'll be going live later on tonight. Hardest working family in Cowboy Nation. But, guys, you see what difference a healthier team makes. Having all your guys out there really makes it different. Having Kellen Moore behind and calling the plays really makes it different. Just like I said last night, Romo said the other day, those 3 games we lost, Garrett's footprints were all over those games. Last night, Kellen Moore's fingerprints and footprints was all over that game. So, yeah, team win. Team win, right, Vern? Team win, man. Like, I'm not trying to knock Garrett or anything, you know. He made some pretty good decisions last night. But play calling, I just got to give it to Kellen Moore. He's just, it's a new era. It's a different look. That touchdown by Tavon Austin, I ain't never seen that play before. It might have been the same play Linehan ran, but Kellen Moore made it look different. And that's all it takes. It's just to make something, that's what I've been saying over and over again, just to make something look different. Philly, what's up, man? In the house, what's going on? But just to make something that's old look different. They didn't know what to do. Philly had no answers at all for us. And I critique game by game, so I'm going game by game. I don't know what's going to happen next week. I mean, well, we got a bye week, so it's like my title said, what a way to go in a bye week with a win against the Philadelphia stinking Eagles. Man, you know how much trash the they talk, how much trash, just trash, man. They live off of our videos, our live streams. I got 2 Philly fans that I hate to say, I kind of respect, that are cool with me. I'm cool with them. I don't take fan bases to gang type mentality level. I try to respect people as human beings first. Desert Eagle 90, he's a pretty good blogger. He's an Eagles fan, that's the only thing, but he's a good guy overall. And what's my other boy name? Damn it, he gonna kill me for not. YT Darius. He's a good Philly fan, respectable. Those probably the only two that I can kind of, we hate to say it, but those are the only 2 guys that I really respect. They'll message me through Facebook, or I message them, on their videos, and they'll message me. It's always good game, good luck, back and forth. There's no bullshit talk. So those 2 guys I really, admire as Philly fans, out of the whole fan base. But everybody else, Lord have mercy. But anyway, yeah, that was a good win for us, man. We needed that win. That was a confidence booster game. Like, seriously. Everybody was on all cylinders last night. It was almost a perfect game. If it wasn't for the penalties, that would have been a perfect game in our standards as Cowboy fans. That would have been a perfect game. Like, seriously. Zeke had 111 yards, 1 touchdown. Dak had over 30-something, I think 239. He ran in 1 touchdown, and he threw for 1 touchdown, I think. I'm not sure. I think so, yeah. Cooper had a dominant game. The only thing, Cooper, he just didn't have a touchdown. He had over 100 yards, too. Gallup, got to get Gallup more involved. Gallup had about 40, 50 yards, I'm sure. Jason Witten moved the chains a couple of times, which that's all we need from him. And that's what I said when we got Jason Witten back. All we need is him to be a safety blanket for Dak, move the chains, and that's what he's doing. So I'm proud of Jason. Blake Jarwin, Jarwin had a touchdown. He threw that touchdown pass to Blake Jarwin. That was a nice play, too. Did y'all see that play, man? Wide open. He fooled the whole damn defense with a play-action pass, rollout, wide open. Dak could have ran that in himself, but unselfish Dak threw it to Jarwin, touchdown. That's what football is, X's and O's are all about. I mean, play calling, that's what we need. Not too flashy, but flashy enough to throw them off the scent. That's all we need, man. So, creative play calling on the goal line. Thanks, Kellen Moore. That's the Cowboys family right there. Yeah, man. Just getting in the red zone. Remember last year and the year before, we would get all the way down the field and kick a field goal? Y'all remember that? Oh, my God. That was so disrespectful. That was just disrespectful to us Cowboy fans. Getting all the way downfield and kicking field goals. Couldn't stand it. Maher made every field goal last night. Maher said, okay, y'all want to talk bad about me? All right, I'm about to make all these field goals on y'all ass. Then y'all going to be loving me after that. But Maher made a 66-yard field goal. I think he got a record, most field goals over 60 yards or something like that. I'm not sure. Maher is, if he stays consistent, he'll be good. He'll be good. If he can make the short ones, man, the sky's the limit for Maher. But he just got to make those 30-yard field goals, man. And those are the ones he had trouble with. He can make the 90-yard field goals. But TKG in the house. Oh, what's up, man? Got to get old man Whip for more touchdowns to get TD reception. Yeah, man. And it'll come. We still got a lot of football left, guys. And like Football News said last night, he had a point. We got to stay humble as fans. We can't get too excited. I was really excited yesterday because that was a feeling I haven't had in 3 weeks. Going on 4 weeks. Kobe, what's up, man? Going on 4 weeks. And it felt good to win at home. It felt good to get a win, period. And it felt good to beat the Eagles. Oh, God. Woo! Leave a bad taste in your mouth, don't it? That was nasty. Nasty win. But we got them frustrated. They wanting to fight back and all that stuff. And you know you got a team number when they trying to fight you. on the damn field. Just no discipline whatsoever. Zeke looked like, damn near looked like, Zeke, they couldn't stop the run, period. And maybe it was because of our line, having a healthy line. You know, everybody, oh, Zeke looked like the old Zeke, looked like the 2016 Zeke. Hell, it was the offensive line, man, opening them holes. We could run the ball every down if we wanted to. They couldn't stop it. They couldn't stop it. Zeke he looked faster, more agility. Pollard, oh, that boy, that kid, man, he is something. CKG19, do you like that we have a bye? Yes, I love it. Good question. Thanks for the question, because I want to rub it in how much I love bye weeks after a win, because you get 2 weeks to enjoy the win, and then we come back to the Giants. We come back to the struggling Giants. All due respect, God bless them, but we come back to the Giants, winnable game. You know, we come back you come back healthy. You rest guys. When you're out for 2 weeks, you rest guys, you get 100%. The bye weeks are good, man, especially when you go out on a win. You get to rest your guys up. All the injuries and things we got, we get these guys nursed up, Training staffs, and they talked about this right after the game. They talked about this morning. Training staff did a wonderful job of getting all these guys. Remember earlier in the week, guys? Remember early last week? All these guys were questionable. All these guys I made that long list of all these guys were supposed to be out. Anthony Brown, Tyron, Crawford. Well, we know those 2 guys didn't play, and Crawford's out for the season. Cobb, Coop, Tyron Smith, Fredericks, Lyle Collins, and the list goes on. All these guys were supposed to miss. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, out of the blue sky, they were healthy and they were ready to go. Didn't that fuck over Philly? See, Philly looked ill-prepared that game. They were probably prepared for all of those guys being hurt. And then when we say, boom, sight, fooled you, we're playing. Everybody's playing but Anthony Brown. And Jordan Lewis, his presence on the field makes a difference. He's more physical. He's just there. And speaking of the defense, I ain't even got to the defense yet. Where was this D-Law? Where is this D-Law being? What? Y'all tell me, where has he been? I'm not saying he had the greatest game of all time, but at least he showed up last night. Junebug, man, Junebug, thanks for the super chat, brother. Appreciate you, bro. And Dak, we back. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But where was D-Law? Where was this D-Law? This is the D-Law we've been crying about all season. And he does it against the Eagles. Come on, man. Was he saving it? I mean, what? Come on, guys. We need this D-Law on a constant. Even the Cobra, guys. He did the Cobra dance and everything. The interior line. One take. They were on. See, this bothers me because the way they played last night is something they can do all the time. 3 and out. I haven't seen a 3 and out with this defense in 3 weeks. On Quinn. Oh, you know what? No, I don't. Good question, TJG. I don't, man. I'm sorry, man. I had such a busy day today. Didn't get no damn sleep last night because of the storms and the tornadoes and the hail. We got all 4 seasons in one night. We got all 4 seasons in one day. Yes, last night. Yesterday it was 80 degrees, 80-something degrees. It was sunny. It was nice. It was damn near kind of hot. It was like mid-80s. Then it started raining and windy. So that's fall. You had summer, you had spring, you had fall. And then it got cold. Woke up this morning, it was 50-something degrees. It was winter. You had all 4 seasons in one day. How do you like that? But yeah, man, I don't have any updates, man. If my Cowboys family is still lurking in the comment section, man, they are the best at the updates and everything. I don't have any. Like I said, I'm driving. I can't be looking through my phone. And Paulo, what's up, man? The power. Yeah. Nothing but the power, man. But it looked good. LVE, I think he just had a neck stinger, but I think he got 2 weeks. So we should see both of those guys. Who else got hurt? LVE. Who else was that got hurt? Who else was that? Quinn had a bruised rib. Yeah, it was a bruised rib or something like that. These guys will be back. They got 2 weeks to heal, so that's one thing. They're minor, really minor injuries. LVE, he fell wrong, and the guy kind of crunched him down a little bit and got a neck stinger or whatever. So that's why he was on his back. I was nervous for a minute because, you know, LVE was balling up until then. Y'all know who was balling yesterday? Y'all know who was balling? A guy that said he needs to retire. Sean Lee. I hate to say it. Sean Lee had a pass deflection. He had tackles. Sean Lee looked like the Sean Lee of 2016. I couldn't believe it. It's like, were they giving out pink slips or something? Somebody got cussed out. See, when you get cursed out, you start acting right. See, when you were little, you got a whooping. Teacher said you acting a fool in class, and you get your ass whooped. You go to class next day, you be the best kid in that damn room. But when you're an adult, you get cussed out, you get threatened, then you start acting right. Somebody got cussed out on that defense, especially on that defense. Guys were looking back. Even Cheeto looked back at the ball yesterday. Even Cheeto was physical. Well, Cheeto's always physical here. I thought they were going to call pass interference on his ass. That first long pass that Wentz had, I think he threw it to Jeffries, whatever his damn name was. And first they threw the flag. And I was like, nah, they both looked back. And Cheeto, he looked back for a split second. And that's what saved him from they took the flag back. They were like, no penalty on the pass. So I was like, whoa, thank God. But I think that was a little bit of just a little bit pass interference on Cheeto. But he got away with that one. Byron Jones, he didn't get to see no action. He was shut down yesterday. X-Man got a pick. Xavier Woods got a pick. Fifth quarter Cowboys said, I need to see more Tony Pollard at the halftime. He said, I need to see more Tony Pollard, and I need to see a pick. We got both. Fifth quarter Cowboys need to start predicting what he needs to see. Maybe we'll win some more games. Maybe they'll actually do it. Philly Fanatic, what's up? Philly Fanatic, he cool too, man. That's my boy too. He's a Philadelphia Eagle fan, man, but he showed much respect. You know what I'm saying? I give him the same back, you know. When they lose, he's a good sport, man. Good dude, man. Good all-around dude. Oh man, no, you ain't gotta eat no crow, man. I don't even roll like that, dog. I don't even roll like that. Don't worry about it. We gotta play y'all one more time, so it's y'all house. So it's all good, man. We were just a better team that night. That's all. Hell, y'all had injuries. We had injuries, 3 weeks in a row. So, you win some, you lose some. That's all it is. Amari Cooper played excellent. Yeah, he did. He played good too, man. He got one call back because I think it was pass interference on him. Amari Cooper kind of, every now and then, he kind of pushes off a little bit. And I think they saw it. So they got him on one, but he made up for it. He just didn't have a touchdown. He would have had a touchdown if they wouldn't have took that play away from him. But yeah, man, I'm sorry, Philly, man, but we needed that win last night. I know y'all did too, but man, because we lost 3 in a row. 3 in a row. Oh, damn, I said 3 in a row. Bro, man, from the 5th floor, we lost 3 in a row. We lost 3 in a row, man, and we needed some type of confidence booster, man. So, can we please play like that? Yeah, I hope. But as soon as we lose again, everybody gonna be in my video. Oh, 1980, where's the intensity now? Yeah, it was personal. It was. That game was personal. Man, but yeah, man, that was whoo, shoot. I ain't felt like that in a while. It was good to feel like that. Good to get that win. Good for everybody to be a contributor. Cobb contributed. Everybody, man. Dak did his thing. Dak didn't throw an yeah, he did throw an interception. But you know what? I don't blame Dak for that interception. Dak said in the press conference that he was greedy. He was trying to end that game right then. And it wasn't time yet, but he was trying to put the dagger in the heart right then. And he saw that Tavon Austin had a step on that guy, but the safety came over and helped him. So that's why it looked like he was double covered. But yeah, he forced that one a little bit. He kind of threw that one out there. Tried to hit Tavon Austin. Wasn't a good idea. Tavon Austin's like my height, 5'9", you know, shit. So, now if that would have been Coop or somebody, I could see. But, Dak said, I was being greedy, so I wanted to get that touchdown and end it right then and there. Because that game was over with in the first quarter. If you think about it. That game was over with in the fourth quarter. We had scored 14 points in first 5 to 10 minutes, well, 5 to 6 minutes. And then another thing, we created turnovers last night. Turnovers, guys. The last time I seen a turnover was last year. Shit. The last time I seen a legit, respectable turnover was last year. The season is still young, man. We got a lot of football left, man. A lot. And we got a tough schedule ahead of us. So that's why we're not too happy. That's why, like Football News said last night, we got to be humble. A win, we were happy, we're excited. Okay, time to move on. Because we got coming back, we got the Giants coming back. They got Saquon Barkley back. They still kind of, I think we can win that game, though. We still got, we got Chicago. We got the Patriots, who, hell, don't fucking lose. But, yeah, man, we just got to stay focused, man. I hate to go. I like bye weeks because it gives your team to bodies to heal and recover. But I hate them because you get rusty too. So just like in the playoffs, man, when we lost to Green Bay, when they won by a damn field goal, Dak Prescott brought us back from being down 3 touchdowns. When we had that bye week, I don't like bye weeks. I like to keep playing. I'd rather be a wild card because it's like a car running. You keep that car running, full of gas, oil pumping, all that's on all cylinders. That car is gonna run good. If you got that car, you max that car out and then let it rest for a couple of days, and you try to start that car up again, your car gonna kind of have a shaky start. You get what I'm saying? So, but that might not be the case. You just never know. Manuel, what's up? Yeah, Pollard did pretty good last night, man. We need to give him more action, more reps. That was our Kellen Moore right there, though. When Pollard's involved, Kellen Moore is behind that playbook. 3-0 in the NFC East. Yep. Have you noticed how Shannon makes fun of Dak on? Oh, yeah, because he's a Cowboy hater. I don't get Shannon Sharp. He's got Super Bowl rings. He's a Hall of Fame guy. Why you got to hate on the Cowboys for? I mean, what? And I love Shannon Sharp as a player. He's one of my favorite tight ends, of all time, besides Jay Novacek and Gonzalez and Gates, guys like that. But his analysis, man, on the Cowboys, just him and Stephen A, man, they thrive off of hating on the Cowboys, and I don't get it. Like when we do good, it's got to be a reason why. Any thoughts on Sean Lee? Yeah, I just talked about Sean Lee, man. Sean Lee did a good job last night. Sean Lee showed up. That was 2016 Sean Lee right there. Sean Lee had the pass deflection. He almost had an interception last night. And he had some big key tackles last night too. So if that's all he can give, man, that's good. If he can be consistent like that, man, we can get a lot out of Sean Lee this season. We just haven't seen him in a while. But the defense was different last night too. You notice, like I said in my roundtable, like I said in videos up until the game last night, I said the Dallas Cowboys need to change it up a little bit, start running a 4-6 look. When you got two cornerbacks, one cornerback on one side, one on the other, then one safety, put Jeff Heath in the box. That's what they did. They put Jeff Heath in the box, and it worked. Jeff Heath plays magnificent in the box. He's just not a cover guy. He just has bad angles. But you put Jeff Heath in the box, he's like Bill Bates or Darren Woodson, man. And I'm not comparing him to Darren Woodson. I'm just saying he has those tendencies, man. He's a good tackler. He's very physical, and he has an eye for the run. He can stop the run. So having him in the box last night really helped. Really, really helped. Lewis is better than Brown. I think we can all agree on that. Jordan Lewis was great. Yes, sir. Jordan Lewis, he made some big tackles too. His presence out there just alone was just better than Anthony Brown's. He's a lot more physical than Anthony Brown. He's just better. I'm sorry, man. And I hope the Cowboys see that. And when Anthony Brown comes back, I hope his spot is took. I like Anthony Brown. He's okay at times. He's an okay average slot corner, but nickel DB. But he just, I don't know, man. He doesn't like to look back at well, that's the physicalities that Jordan cut. Yeah, George Peterson, Peterson ate it. I almost felt sorry for the Eagles. They just couldn't get going, man. But they came in here thinking they thought they were gonna win, man. But we just put it on them. I just hate to win like this and then come back and then I'm not gonna even say that, but if we last night, we were good. They played mad and physical. Every game. Exactly, Dwayne. Exactly. Dwayne's a smart guy. Every time he put a comment up there, he make me think like, Dwayne needs his own page. But yeah, man, they did play smart and physical last night, man. And that's what we need, man. We need guys playing pissed off, all to the ball in a bad mood. Especially on the defensive side of the ball. They were upset. They had a chip on their shoulder. Did y'all see Orlando Scandrick up there, man? Oh my God. Poor baby, bless his heart. Oh man. Bless his heart. He missed some tackles last night. He was all over the place, man. He used to do the same shit for us though, man. Miss tackles, get burnt, get beat. I didn't even know he played for the Eagles, man. I was like, damn, he played for the Eagles? What the hell? Get out this fucking lane. This nigga tripping. Yeah, I heard his name and I was like, Scandrick? What the fuck? Last time I thought he didn't play for the Redskins, I think they cut him. And then I thought he went to Kansas City, but I guess I got him mixed up with somebody else. But at least he got a job, so that's a good thing for him. He ain't on the street or, looking for a job. So at least he got some playing time. He starts, so. But I see why the secondary is so damn bad. Yeah, that win did feel good, Pat. My boy Pat, 1984. I gotta give him a wrench, man. Pat, 1984 in the house, man. What's up, big dog? Yeah, that win felt good, bro. It did, man. I'm headed to Big D for the Vikings. Ooh! Now that game? Shit. That's why we say we gotta stay humble after that win last night, because them Vikings, they are tough. They are effing freaking tough. But nothing's impossible, man. That running back, what's his name? Cook? Oh, man, he is. Woo, they tough. But everybody's beatable, man. You get what I'm saying? The right game plan, right play calling, you know what I'm saying, executing on both sides of the ball, you can win games, man. Skandrick just got released by the damn. You gotta be playing. Enjoy your 33rd loss to the Cowboys. Oh man. 1980 Cheeto, I think, still needs to be moved to safety. Yeah, I agree. I agree. And the funny thing, I keep bringing this up, but I remember when we first signed him, they were working him out. His rookie year, they were working him out at safety. And they said he was doing a good job, too. But they moved him back to corner because Chris Rashad liked how physical he was. And he's fast, too. So they moved him back to corner. And I don't know. I would love to see what he can do at safety, man. But I don't know. Cowboys can't see past the guys that got out there, Heath and Xavier Woods. And like I say, it's still early in their careers. You know, they can develop into good safeties, man. But like right now, that was a good interception. That was a good run-stopping defense Heath put on. A good interception by Woods last night. But let's see if they can keep that up. That's the problem. These guys being able to keep that up, being able to be consistent. That's the key word, man. Consistency. You got to be able to do that every week, week after week, against different teams, not just against a rival, NFC East rival, not just against a pushover team, but against good teams. You know, that was a test last night. Eagles are a sneaky good team. You know, they'll outcoach you, but we just outcoached and outplayed them last night. So that's why that was such a good win. I think it was the way we won last night. Grassy Tim, what's up, man? Appreciate you joining me. Hey, shit, you late, man. You got rewinded. But yeah, man, that's all I pretty much got, guys. I ain't gonna go too long, man. Gotta concentrate on this traffic anyway. But good win for us last night, man. This was just my part 2 of my review of my bad, of the game last night, man. I don't know. I keep trying to get fifth quarter Cowboys to thank y'all for joining 1980, man, on the ride home. Part 2 of my review of the Cowboy-Philly game, Cowboy-Philly domination last night. But guys, I'm gonna get out of here, man. Thank y'all once again. Without y'all, I'd be talking to myself. This is y'all's show where your opinion matters. So, guys, thank you for staying cowboyed up. Make sure you stay cowboyed up and prayed up. You never know what the day is gonna bring you. Holla back at me. I'm out.